Your workbench is probably crowded enough as it is. Most creators spend years collecting a graveyard of specialized machines. You have one for vinyl, another for heat transfers, and maybe a bulky laser taking up the corner. But the landscape for small business production is shifting in a very big way. A new player has entered the scene that wants to be the only machine on your desk. This is not just another printer. It is a 4-in-1 powerhouse designed to handle UV printing, direct-to-film, and direct-to-garment work all at once. For a long time, this kind of technology was locked behind a massive paywall. Only the big industrial shops could afford the gear to print directly onto metal or glass. Now that same capability is being shrunk down for the home studio. The versatility here is actually a bit staggering. You can jump from printing a logo on a wooden coaster to customizing a leather wallet in the same afternoon. It works on wood, acrylic, glass, metal, and even fabric. This means you are not limited to just one niche. You can expand your shop into apparel, home decor, or high-end corporate gifts without buying 5 different devices. One of the standout features is the ability to do textured printing. This adds a physical dimension to your work that customers can actually feel. It makes a product feel premium and handcrafted rather than just mass-produced. The machine also includes a smart scanning system for alignment. It uses sensors to map out the surface of your object with high precision. This helps prevent those heart-sinking moments where a design prints slightly off-center on an expensive blank. There is even support for foiling effects to give your items that extra shine. The software integration is also a major talking point for current makers. If you already use their laser systems, the learning curve will be much flatter. The company is building an entire creative ecosystem where everything works together seamlessly. While all of this sounds like a dream for a small business, we have to look at the reality of being an early adopter. This is a brand new release from a major manufacturer. Because it is so fresh, we do not have a lot of long-term data yet. You have to consider the hidden costs of running a machine like this. UV ink can be pricey, and you need to calculate your margins carefully before you start selling. The maintenance routine for the print heads is something you cannot afford to skip if you want the machine to last. If you are using this to pay your bills, you need to know how it handles a heavy workload over several months. Speed is another big question mark. High-quality prints take time. We need to see how many units it can actually push out in a real-world production day when the orders are piling up. Before you pull the trigger, take a long look at the warranty and the cost of replacement parts. Compare the workflow with other dedicated printers on the market. It is a legitimate and incredibly promising tool, but it is always smart to wait for more independent testing. If you are looking to scale your creative business, this all-in-one solution is definitely something to watch closely as it matures. The potential to simplify your entire workflow is right there on the horizon. It represents a huge leap for makers who want professional results without the industrial price tag. Just keep your eyes on the performance data as it comes in from the community.